Lesotho is a small country battling social challenges on multiple fronts. From high poverty levels, very high HIV and AIDS infections, and of late is the alarming suicide rate.
It is a true reflection of the situation that is prevailing in Lesotho.
Mamphana Molotsi says she cheated death after being stabbed 20 times and left for dead by his own son. She is now a founder of an organization that aims to assist women struggling with similar issues.
I have my story, like those 150 women. My story regards my son, who was suicidal, but unfortunately he attempted to murder me in the process. That is when I realized that I should have helped. I should have taken his indecency seriously from the onset, because initially I thought he was just being an attention seeker as the only child. But the situation kept on going from bed to bed. He dropped out of school. All the attempts that I took as a single mom to ensure that he has a bright future, he just messed up everything.
Mamphana says suicide is a mental health-related issue compounded by multiple factors and can manifest through any family member.
He was into drugs, like I said, and he was under the pressure to pay the drug lord, because these drug lords have a tendency of giving our children drugs and forcing them to pay afterwards. So he was forced to pay, and he stole money from my bag, went and paid the drug lord, came back. I asked him why he took my money, and things just got out of place. Then he stabbed me 20 times. He left me thinking I was dead. I don't know where he was going to, but when he left, I recall he said, "Mom, I'm going to get help."
But for many families, it is lack of opportunities that leave them helpless and vulnerable to substance abuse.
We are educated, we have degree, honors, but we are staying at home. Business is not doing good, and that doesn't motivate even our children to continue with education, because they see the situation at home. So basically, we are having dysfunctional family setups. So we may be strong enough to be keeping things to ourselves, but our children just burst out and react.
If you could talk to your son, what would you say?
I would firstly ask for forgiveness. I would tell him that if I was able to turn back the hands of time, I would have done things differently. I would have given him more love. I would have not been as selfish as I have been, because I've been so focused on myself. I've been so focused on making life work for me, not realizing that focusing on myself has drifted my son away from me. The result being him getting entangled in some situations, maybe trying to seek the love that I haven't been able to give him.
Do you think he's in a position to understand you?
I don't know, because at the moment he is accusing himself, because all the time when I go to prison, he'll be asking for forgiveness, like he hasn't done it previously. He keeps on doing it. So I don't know if like I'm saying, we are all dysfunctional. Maybe like this is the situation.
Attempts to get the government side of the facts regarding the statistics on suicide proved unsuccessful at the time of publishing this report, while police cited that they do not have a specific category that classifies suicide as a standalone matter. I'm Rapelang Khatebe for SABC News, Lesotho.